right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's Nordgar TV, and welcome. This is the very first rookie heat race for the Nordtona 500. Very low turnout here tonight, and these drivers feeling the pressure. Noah Weichert has been DQ'd for not qualifying or practicing. Rookies not above the law against anybody else. The only advantage we're giving the rookies here in these heat races are they're gonna receive one free reset, free reset for the rookie guys here. Very small field, but let's see what these young guns got for you bigger guys out here on the track. Marshall Gable going to take the pole. Cody Griffin in second. Aaron C. Lee in third. Charles Scala, yes, I said that. Charles Scala is going to be fourth. That is the father of Chris Scala, who qualified in the second heat race earlier in the week. Peyton D. Howell in fifth. Earl Hall in sixth, and Stephen Bone Steele in seventh. So 7 drivers going to attempt. Only 3 are going to make it. Pace car going to be peeling off this time by. Thank you all for tuning in. Pace car is off. It's time to go bumper humping rookie style. Green, green, green. Coming down into turn number 1. Gable in the 12, in number 26. That is Aaron C. Lee. And they are going to hook up right away and try to pull away from the rest of these cars. These rookies don't know how much practice they had or how much they prepared for it, but these guys going to hook up right away and try to get rolling. And you don't want to get too far out of the draft. However, this may be, and cameraman already smoking the pipe, this may be a strategy with some of these guys, figuring that they're going to wreck up front. And basically, if you're going to survive, you got to survive in the top half of the field here tonight, being that there's only 7 guys out there to make it to the show. The 26 goes to the outside. The 4 going to dive down low. And he is going to take over second position. Oh, and we got trouble right away. Oh, we got 3 cars involved in the wreck. And that's, man, we got a guy on his roof. That's a 26 in the floor. And caution flag's going to fly on lap number 2. Let's take a look and look at that wreck. Caution flag number 1 of the night on lap number 2 here. These rookies going to have to get it down to pit road, get that free reset. And let's go on board just above the number 26 car, Aaron C. Lee right here on lap number 2. Here we go. He's following the number 12 of Gable right there, getting a little loose behind him. The 4 and the 3 are going to suck right up to the number 12 there on the inside. Going to push the 26 to the outside, but you're going to see here the 4, the 3, and the 26 there, right there. The 4 gets down below the apron and comes back up and he's going to smack the shit out of that's something. He's going to hit something real hard, but let's take another look at this here. I think he just got loose down there. That is the, who's that? That's the number 4 of Charles Scala. Scala getting loose beneath the line. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's unfortunate early on. Let's head down to pit road. Scala down on pit road right now. Cody Griffin out there in the 5th position, and Aaron C. Lee trying to get it down pit road, and he's still trying to follow the rules despite his accident there. Barely able. He's keeping it to the right, and at least some people did read the rules. And let's see here. All these guys, as long as they're able to get down to pit road, they got one more shot. But 2 guys down on pit road right now. Looks like they're going to go a lap down. We are running the lucky dog. They will get the wave arounds and the wave bys. So you want to try to survive this. But right now, the top 3, that's going to be Gable in the 12. In the number 49 is going to be Earl Hall. And Steve Bonesteel in third position. And in fourth, Peyton D. Howell. So that's going to be your running order right there. As the other guys going to, their crews feverishly working to get them back out on the track. Odds of making it in this qualifier great compared to the other heat races we've seen here live on Norgar TV all week. With 40, last night we set another record. I don't even know if it may even be an iRacing record. We had 43 drivers join the second heat race in 40 seconds. 40 seconds the room was filled last night. Unbelievable reception for the big heat race guys, the pro guys. But these rookies, hey, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll see Star Shine, a young gun we haven't heard of yet. Some talent out there that may be able to shine through and get themselves into the 500. But we do give the we are giving the rookies well, we're giving them 2 shots, and they're actually going to have a 3rd shot in the wild card race, which is going to happen the night before the mandatory race there next Saturday. 1 week from today, mandatory race for all 500 starters, and we ought to see a good race next Saturday night with all the guys finally going to be able to get out on the track with their competitors and run some heat practice laps. And it's not going to count for anything. It's just we want to get all the competitors together so they have at least one chance to run with one another. And that's going to happen next Saturday night. But right now, lap number 4, these guys going to have to settle in and get out on the long run here. 50-lap heat race we're going here this afternoon. Here at Daytona Speedway with the rookies, and I've actually been looking forward to this race for about a week. I wanted to see what happened. I thought there would be a better turnout. However, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen, and these guys out here are definitely trying to get into the 500, so very important to these drivers having limited shots to be able to get in. But everybody who has made the heat races all in the Pro Series, you got to deal with rookies in real life NASCAR. You're going to have to deal with them here out on the track starting the 500 next week. So Gable up front. Pace car going to be peeling off this time by lap number 6. Going to be coming up, green flag racing. We are going 50. The event has been advertised for a month. Been advertised on the iRacing forums for 4 weeks. It's been advertised on Facebook for the same amount of time. All the heats, dates, and times are up there. All you got to do is click, go under the events section on Norgar TV Facebook, click on the pictures, and it's been up there for a month. Pace car going to be peeling off this time by Gable, going to be leading them down the 49 on the outside. Earl Hall there, the 25 of Bonesteel in 3rd. In 4th position, Cody Griffin, and in currently scored in 7th right now, that's Charles Scala. Pace car pulls off, green. Time to go green flag racing again. Green. These guys going to have to finish. Gable out front, and we see the DuPont machine there of Bonesteel moving from 3rd to 2nd, trying to fall in behind Gable. But he's going to go to the outside, the 3 down below, trying to make a move. That is Cody Griffin down below the 29. He's going to fall in right behind the number 12. All the same rules do apply here as the rookie or the class pro guys. I keep getting all my stuff mixed up. All the same rules gonna apply. So guys not getting in. The only special privilege they got was one free reset, and half the field's used it already. Caution flag number 1 that came out on lap number 2. We hit the stripe this time by lap number 7. And that is Gable still out front, winning the pole, still out front right now, and he is getting pushed by the number 3 of Cody Griffin. Falling back further, the racing going on right now. Bone Steel has fallen back to 4th position, and Aaron C. Lee currently scored in 6th, but he'll be in 5th in just a second. Looking back from Lee's car there at the 49 Peak Machine. Across the stripe down the tri-oval here at Daytona, back into turn number 1 and 2. These front 2 rookies, it looks like they got it kind of worked out here. And they're doing a good job up front trying to pull away from the rest of the field, which is actually kind of hard to do. The rest of the field, should they get hooked up, they will be able to reel these guys in. That is the number 20 of Peyton Howell. Howell there. He's going to need some help there from the 29. All these guys need to line up in a single file line to try to reel in the leaders right now as they are pulling away. They're running side by side. Remember, the cutoff point is 3rd position. Anything from 4th on back, going to have to try again tomorrow afternoon. Let's go on board with one of these rookies, shall we? Let's take a look and see if these guys are their cars are running good or if they're nervous as hell. On board with Hall in 5th. These guys back here, they need to all get in a line. Looks like the front group of this bunch trying to switch it up. A little miscommunication there between the Hendrick machine and the number 20. They go to the high side, the 20 stuck down low, and the 20 not going anywhere. He's got no one to draft with. These guys need to line up. Front 2 pulling away. And yeah, let's take a look on Scala right now. Scala in 7th position. He's lost the draft. He's hoping for a caution flag here so he can get back up with the leaders. And there are your leaders, the 12 and the number 3. They go for their switch up front. And they're switching in the back, and let's take a look at the speeds last time by and check them this time by as well. 2.7 seconds between the first and second group. So let's see where they hit the line this time by, see if they're gaining any ground on these leaders as the leaders are starting to pull away. And Scala, being the odd man out, being in 7th, has nobody to draft with. There they hit the stripe this time by. There's the second group of guys. Let's take a look at the speeds this time by. 2.5, 2/10 of a second. Second group gaining on the first here at Daytona Speedway. Oh, we got almost trouble. Looks like Lee there, or not Lee. Looks like Griffin there got a little loose behind the number 12 as now they're going to go for a switch maybe. 3 diving out to the outside. Falls back behind the number 12. Check the speeds again this time by here at the line between the first and second group. Third group still trying to get hooked up. They almost got it. Taking a look at the speeds now, 2.6. They lost 1/10 from last lap, the second group did. So backpedaling a little bit here at Daytona Speedway for these tandem groups. Switching it up again is the 12 and the number 3. Let's check the speeds at the stripe this time by. It does look like the second group may be catching up now. Now they're 2.2, so they gained 4/10 on the leaders that time, almost half a second on the leader. The back guys are coming. That group right there, they are coming up through there. They just got to stay hooked up and stay in line, and they will catch them. Falling further back, here's the next tandem here, the 49 and the 20. Hal and Hall. There, I said that 3 times real fast. The 20 down below the 49, these guys switching it up, and Scala in big trouble. Falling back way out of the draft right now. Scala needs a caution flag. And here comes the 25 and the 26. And they're moving, ladies and gentlemen. Now 1.5 seconds. So they've gained almost an entire second that lap. They're coming. Yes, viewers, you are right. The front 2 are not switching. The number 12 car will not switch with his team. I guess their teammates. He will not switch with them, and how rude. And 3 continue to lead, but here comes the 26 and the 25 who are working very well together. Remember, only the top 3 are going to make it. The 49 and the 20, they're having problems trying to hook up, and they just can't stay hooked up together. Oh no, and the 20 gets loose! The 20 gets loose into the wall! That is Hal! He's got to get into the wall! Where are the iRacing officials with the yellow flag? He saves it. This is going to be good news for Scala. No caution flag has flown, and they're gonna get all separated now. And the front 2 are loving this. They're loving it. They're not loving it that much because look at, ladies and gentlemen, the back 2, the third position, 3rd and 4th. They're there now. Now we're gonna see some racing up front. Pushing the 12, he's looking in his rear view, seeing the 26 and the 25, they are coming. The 49 in 4th. Falling further back, there is the 49 of Hall in 4th position, and Scala still trying to hold on. The front 2 not switching at all. 26 and the 25 got to get hooked back up there, get in the draft of the number 3, and they're coming. Here they come down on the inside lane, down the back stretch. They need to stay hooked up. Very odd to see rookies switching up on the straightaways. You don't switch in the straightaways, you switch in the turns, boys. And here comes the 26 and the 25 on the outside. They got a run coming down into turn number 1. Are we going to see a lead change? Can they make that outside motor? It's tough. It's been the outside lane been slower all week here, but We don't know. Let's see what these rookies can do. Down the back stretch, neck and neck, side by side, coming down into turn number 3. The 26 got a nose. Coming through the tri-oval, across the stripe, the 26 going to take that lap away from the 12 of Marshall. Oh, and he's going to lose the momentum. He loses his drafted partner. These guys got to stay hooked up. You need to have a friend now. Now it's 3 down on the bottom versus 1 on the top, and that's going to be bad news for the Hendrick machine. He's got to get hooked back up, the 26 and the 25. They got to get hooked back up. They might have to. Yeah, the leader will definitely have to pit. He will run out of gas. The leader right now, according to my calculations, is only got maybe 15 more laps under green, if that. When you're out there breaking the air, you burn off gas way faster than everybody else. And if this does stay green, we will have to see green flag pit stops, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way Marshall can make it to the end on 1 tank of fuel. 25 and the 26, they get hooked back up again. Those are your top 4. Earl Hall losing more and more time, but Scala's actually gaining right now on Hall, and they need to get hooked up and hope for a caution flag. Who knows what's going to happen here? Who knows? It's lap 23, almost halfway through this. Remember, heat race winners watching this race. 3 of these guys you're going to be racing with in the 500, so take some notes. The leader's coming up on slower traffic now, getting ready to, who's that up there, getting ready to put somebody a lap down. That is how they're in 5th position. The leaders are coming. Does get out of the way. He stays down low, getting out of the way of the leaders, and that's respectable there from a rookie. 25 and the 26 trying to hook back up to get back up there. Once they got up there, they couldn't do anything with it, and there is again, there's 12 of Marshall Gable there. Being pushed by the number 3. And here they come, the 25 and the 26. They got a big run on the leaders right now. 26 got to stay with the 25 if they're going to do anything. Not able to do it this time. Let's see, now they're all in a line. Top 4 all back together again. Try to make a move on the outside here, coming through. Oh no! 26 and big time trouble. Oh, huge wreck. There's no way the yellows.
Caution's out.
Big wreck on the 26.
Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy.
There's no way that shouldn't have flown. So I had to supersede the iRacing officials. That was a big time wreck. Caution flag number 2 does fly here tonight. Take a look at the wreck on the number 26. He gets loose coming, riding behind the 25 right there, and he slams the wall. That's going to be a shame for Lee right there, and the game has changed, ladies and gentlemen. It has changed. Yeah, vomit in the rookie's helmet, I'm sure. But it looks like that's actually going to be beneficial there to Hal. Hal going to be the lucky dog. Let's head back up live. Here we come down pit road for pit stops. And we'll see here, driver. Oh no, and the peak machine misses his pit stall. The 49, he's going to have to come all the way around. Gable going to get off. The DuPont machine going to get off. The 3 in the Hendrick machine trying to fix some damage. Oh my, so what an interesting turn of events right here. And all these, you know what, with the wave around, everybody's going to be back out on the lead lap. The wave around and the lucky dog, they did not come into pit, and they're going to get their laps back. So everybody going to get their lap back. Oh, and a penalty on Gable. Unsafe pit entry on Gable. He is going to get a black flag that he's going to have to serve under green. The number 12 in trouble. Let's take a look at let's see here, let's watch the number 12's pit stop here. Let's see, let's go on board with him. Let's listen to what these rookies are saying right now.
He would have been lucky, wouldn't you?
He would have been the wave at least. I don't know about lucky because the 20s stay out there.
Oh, this is the admins channel. These are the admins.
I'm staying! God, shut up!
I want to see this unsafe.
I tried to tell him to go, but then he finally took off, and it was just too late. He's never run a race or cautions before. This is new to him. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Unsafe pit entry. He's down in the left lane. He needs to be to the right. That is a black flag that he will have to serve under green. Must stay to the right.
When you say I have to do it under green.
Yes, you have to do it under green. Please let us know when we're 2 to go.
2 green right now.
Talking to the admin right now, not yelling, not screaming, not doing anything. He's behaving himself. So good job there on the rookies for you know, hey, NASCAR gives you a flag. You can't bitch and moan. You can't yell and scream. You have to take it. And this is a game changer right here, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a look right now. Let's see here. Where is Charles Scala? Scala there in the 4. Hal, and now Lee after that wreck. Lee's going to be 2 laps down, still repairing damage down on pit road. And Scala, it looks like, well, we'll see here. So, yep, penalty on the number 12, your pole sitter, your leader who led every lap. He is going to have to serve the penalty under green, ladies and gentlemen, for unsafe pit entry. And I'm sure everybody on his crew box right now, up and down, yelling and screaming, but rules are rules. And saying that you didn't know what they were doesn't put you by... Ignorance of the rules doesn't excuse you from them. I think I've said that a couple of times here, but interesting turn of events here. We're on lap 29. Nothing worse than black flag vomit. I agree there, Richie. Black flag vomit, yeah, that's a hard one to take, but Marshall's, he's staying under control. He understands what he did wrong, and I'm sure he won't do that again. But he's going to lose the draft as soon as we go green again here. Marshall is scored in first, but he's going to have to serve a penalty under green, ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to be bad for the 12. Anyhow, 2 caution flags, lap number 30. We got 20 to go. And just so you know, we're not playing favorites. You see Nordtona TV members also getting black flags. I also got one a couple of weeks ago in one of our league races, and they wouldn't clear for me either. So admin's really on the ball here tonight, doing what they need to do. But unfortunately, with Gable up front having to serve this penalty, he may jack up the field because he's not going to be able to come down until after they take the green. So this restart going to be probably the most important one here of this heat race for these rookies. He's going to come down and try to dog it, which is exactly what I would do. He's going to give up the spot. Everybody else going to fall in, and Gable going to have to come down and serve the penalty. Green, green, green. We got a new leader up front. That is the number 3 of Cody Griffin. And Cody gets a good start. He gets out front there, but he's going to get freight trained by these next 3 guys if possible. Let's see who got back out on the lead lap. Charles Scala back on the lead lap. Gable the last one on the lead lap. Hal 1 lap down, and Lee another 2 laps down. 20 on the outside, making moves for that's not for the lead. That's not for the lead at all. He's 1 lap down. There, he just got his lap back the hard way, bitches. The number 20 back on the lead lap tail end, and he is out here pushing the air for the rest of the leaders. And now, right now, Hal wanting to see a caution flag come out. I need to post that. I'm going to post it up on Facebook shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Had a late night and haven't got to it yet. YouTube videos are being processed now. All that information will be with you. Hopefully I can get it done all in the time between this heat race and the next one. We have a few hours. Oh, and the 3 trying to push the 20. And the 3's really got nothing to do. He's just got to ride with the number 20 right now. The number 20 hoping for a caution flag, but he's hoping it's not him. And where's Mr. Scala? Scala loses the draft again. He's in 4th. Gable brings it down to pit road again. Unscheduled pit stop for the number 12. Maybe rage quitting time. I don't know what's going on up front there with the number 12. But the 20 out front, last one on the lead lap, and the leader is pushing. Now this is, hey, you've never seen this before. The leader is pushing the last guy on the lead lap. That's pretty amazing in my book right there. This is pretty cool right here. So there are your front two runners. However, the number 3 of Cody Griffin, he is your leader. In second place, Steve Bonesteel. And right now in third, after a miserable couple of laps there in the beginning, the 49 reels it back up to third position and able to stay within this lead draft here, right here. The 3 giving the 20 a big shove down the back stretch here, running about 100, and we're seeing slower speeds than we see in the pro guys. We're seeing about 196 miles an hour in the draft with these guys. Some of them do have damage that may contribute to it, but these guys just not locking up the way the pro guys do, bumper to bumper, and that might actually be not a bad thing to be able to finish this race. You don't need to be pushing everybody every inch of the track. But racing up front is going to get hairy here in a second as the 3 and the 20, they switch. And the 20 is going to go down a lap again after getting his lap back. Going to fall in behind the leader, still hoping for a caution flag here at Daytona. Big time racing going on there, almost 3 wide. Oh, and they touch, the 20 and the 3, they touch. The 20 is beating the hell out of the number 3. They're able to save it, but man, he was not happy. The 20, holy hell, beating the hell out of the number 3. It was lucky there wasn't another wreck there. So there is your leader, Griffin in first. In second position, Bonesteel, and the number 3, driven by the 49, that is Earl Hall. We are on lap number 36. And now they're coming back up on the 20. Are we going to see some more mixing going on? Are we going to see more bumper humping? I don't want to see any more automotive intercourse at all here this afternoon. I want to see these rookies finish it out strong. And Scala there in fourth position, hoping, praying for somebody to get taken out so he can get back up into the top 3. Scala got no help back there. Everybody all lined up right now, and I will have to say, these guys are giving each other a lot of room. Not a lot of experience for these guys, and they still need to make their ways up through the ranks, but doing a pretty good job here, these rookie guys. Pretty kind of proud of these guys here this afternoon, and I appreciate them all for coming out and giving it a shot. We wanted to make sure everybody had a chance. All classes had a chance to get in the 500, and turn out a little low for this race, and I guarantee you tomorrow afternoon that won't happen because a lot of guys seeing so few people in here, they're all mad. I'm sure I got a bunch of messages already saying, man, only 8 guys in the race and I didn't get in. You just got to throw your hands up in the air. However, schedules were posted 3 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to stay tuned into Norgar TV, and especially hang out over there on Norgar TV Facebook. That's where all the information and action has been posted from the get-go, and you need to be a member of, give us a like over there, and just make sure that you're able to view the page. And there we have a wrecked slower car going down to the bottom, and the top 4 going at it right now, and the 20, they have caught him again, but the three still out front. Now the 3 gonna bump the number 20, try to get away from the 20. Oh, and the 3 gets loose down on the yellow line. Oh, he saves it. That is a second great save by the number 3, but he's gonna lose 2 spots. New leader to the front now. Bone Steel in the 25 takes the lead, being pushed by the 49. New leader here at Daytona. And the 20 looks like he does appear to have some damage, and he may have burned off everything that he can to try to stay in front of the leaders. Would the caution flag come out now, though? He would be the lucky dog, so the 20 hoping for it. But you got to give credit to the 20, though, for racing his way back to the front. He raced his way back to the front. Not, oh, man, oh, no! Oh, loose, oh, man! Ah! I'm glad you only pay, or they made me pay for my whole seat, but because I only need the edge. I'm standing up here. I'm just, oh, they're going to try to make it 3 wide. Oh, no! Oh, can they do it? The 29 down low, the 3 in the middle, and the 20 gets his lap back again the hard way. They're racing hard, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. How in the world they didn't wreck? In a full field, that would have wrecked and junked the entire field. But the rookie's doing a good job hanging on to it, and they're coming up on the they're coming up in a slower car. Marshall Gable right now. They're coming up on him. He's got nobody to work with. The 3 and the 20 been duking it out. And now we got 2 lap cars in front of the leaders. And where are we going to go with this? Where are we going to go? The 20 to the outside of the 12. The 12 down low. The 3. Oh, the 12 gets into the 3. I need a better angle of this. So now 2 lap cars to the inside. The leader falls behind the 12, who he was running with earlier, and he's going to back it up. The 12 to the outside, and there's the other slower car staying down low, staying at that. Rookie or not, that is a pro move right there. The guy is wrecked, he's junked, he wants to finish the race, and he's being professional about it, staying out of the way of the leaders, and you gotta respect that, ladies and gentlemen, even from a rookie class driver. So the 3 out front, there is the 29, or I'm sorry, the 29, 5, 25. I'll get the, there's only 7 guys, Norgar. Figure out who they are. I should be knowing what's going on by now. We are on lap 43. We got 7 to go, 7 to go. At the stripe, Bone Steel in second. The 49 in third of Earl Hall. And in 4th position, there he is, Charles Scala, father of Chris. Charles Scala, no help whatsoever out there. Odd man out still the entire race, not being able to hook up with anybody, hoping and praying there's a wreck up front. And the 12 and the 20, they're going to bumper hump. These guys 1 lap down, and they're going to hump the bumpers all the way down the back stretches. The number 3 trying to anticipate the wreck that is going to be coming up. And he runs up down to the yellow line. What are these lap cars doing? The 20 runs the 12 down the yellow line. The 12 doesn't like it, and he is going to get into his back. Oh, we're going to see a wreck. It's going to happen. Man, inexperience being shown here at Daytona with these rookies. And anger, frustration, and need of urgency shown out on the track here on lap number 43, as the number 3 is backed way off from these 2 guys trying to duke it out up front. These guys are a lap down already. Actually, the 20 is still on the lead lap. I take that back. Let's take a look right here. And the 12 gets pushed way below the yellow line, and the 12 comes back up, and we're going to see something bad happen here, and I'm going to have to blacklist people forever. But they're doing good yet. They're still doing good. They're not, hard racing here with these lap cars. The 12 coming up on the 20, and he is right on his bumper. And and he is beating the hell out of the back of his bumper. The 20 car's bumper bashed in. The 12 trying to pass. But the 3 is backed off. The 3 are right there. That's Cody Griffin, your leader, and he is backed off because I think he's anticipating. And there, below the yellow line, he comes back up, and the 20 gives him room. He's like, oh, and the 12 into the 20 into the wall. How did they save this? Oh, and the 12 off the track. Aliens abduct him. Marshall gone. Marshall gone. He has disappeared. The aliens have snatched him here above Daytona, and he disappears off the track. 26 down low. Now the 3 gonna try to get back up there and pull away from the 25. And here comes the 49. The Peak Machine, the number 49. He's trying to get up on the bumper of the 25. Now these top 3, all they got to do is ride. That 20, last one on the lead lap. Let's check. Yep, the 20 is the last one on the lead lap. He's 47 seconds down. And Gable and Lee 2 laps down. Lee 6 laps down. Where is Scala? Scala's in 4th. Scala needs some help from the iRacing gods to be able to get back up there. Scala's not had anybody to work with all night, all afternoon, whatever you are, wherever you are, night, day, morning, midnight, I don't know what you're doing, eat a sandwich, because this is good shit going on right here. The 20 to the inside, the 3 says, nah, I don't want to draft with you anymore. He goes to the outside, but he needs help. The 20 running very strong laps. Digging. The 20 is digging his ass off, trying to stay on the lead lap, hoping and praying he can get back to the tail end. But he's about to get passed up on the outside here by the number 3 and the 25. The 49 doesn't know who to ride with because he's anticipating danger. There are your front 2, Bone Steel in 2nd. Griffin in 1st, in 3rd position, the 49 of Earl Hall. And the 20 gonna fall back. He's gonna lose his lap for like the 18th time. He's racing so hard to stay up there. I cannot tell you how many times, it's been very, very few, where I have seen a driver actually get his lap back the hard way under green flag conditions at a restrictor place. But man, that 20, you gotta give credit where credit is due. How driving his ass off. He's driving the wheels off that car to try to stay in this thing. And he goes to the inside of the 49. He is unrelenting on these leaders, trying to keep it going. Lap number 50, white flag. Last lap. Where are our winners gonna finish? 3 and the 25 on the inside. All they got to do is ride, but they want to race. Coming down the back stretch, the 25. He's got a nose on the 3. He's going to try to pass him up here at the end. Oh, man, I'm running out of breath. Holy shit, what's going on? Man, oh, man. The 3 to the inside. Oh, and they touch coming through the tri-oval. All right, too close to call. I don't know who won that race. Oh, man, who won? Oh, wow. Let's take a look at the replay. I have no idea who won. Holy shit, who won that? That was a battle for the finish all the way to the end. Let's go to the rear chase, up to the number 3 and the 25, and we're going to have to slow it down and get our cameras out. It is a photo finish for the winner. Oh, man, coming through the tri-oval here at ludicrous speed, which is one step above ridiculous speed. And Cody Griffin on the inside and the 25 on the out. I don't know. I don't know. Here they come across the stripe. Who's going to get it? It's still, oh my God, it's still too close to call. Oh, I mean, I could just look at the finishing results, but that'd be no fun. I'm pretty sure it's the 3. I'm pretty sure the 3 gets it, but I could be wrong. There is your finish right there, ladies and gentlemen. First and second place right there. I believe it is the inside car. We'll look at the official results here in a second. But, man, what a finish. So close. Wow. And let's try to get a word in with our 3 qualifiers here. It is going to be Cody Griffin in the 3-car, Bone Steel in second, and Hall in third. Those will qualify to the 500. Let's get down there. Cody Griffin, number 3 car. This is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Wow, what a finish. One of the closest finishes we've seen here for the heat qualifying. The crowd, 50 people strong, watching you live, up in arms. How do you feel right now, Cody?
It feels amazing, man. There ain't nothing I like. It's just awesome. Speechless.
Well, small field tonight. You're going to be running with 42 other drivers next Saturday. Tell us what your strategy was coming into this race and what you're going to do with your week off there, Cody.
Well, my strategy coming in was just play it safe. Don't push your car, because if you push your car, you are probably going to get taken out. You got to race other drivers clean, or they're not going to respect you. And for my week off, man, I'll probably just work on my setup some more, see if I can make this thing go faster. I've got to thank the 25 for racing me clean. Steve, he did a wonderful job racing me clean. I appreciate it, man.
All right, man, before we try to talk to Steve, is there anybody you want to thank? You want to thank your sponsors? You want to thank anybody else here live on Nordgar TV? As I said, almost 50 guys watching you rookies battle it out. They all had a great time watching you guys. Who do you got to thank?
Well, I mean, first of all, y'all, I mean, we wouldn't be here doing this without y'all, and we'd be sitting in another race, and I mean, it's just lovely that we can come here and race, and y'all respect that, and y'all let us race. I mean, it's very fun, and I like to thank Chevrolet for putting these cars on here, because they're really good cars. They run very well.
All right, Cody. Well, congratulations to you. I'm really happy for you, bud. But I'm going to tell you right now, you got a lot of stiff competition and a lot of really, really world-class drivers you're going to be battling against in the 500, and I wish you all the luck in the world there, Cody. Good luck to you next week.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Steve Bone Steel, Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy, 25?
Yes, sir.
Steve, a little worried there in the beginning of the race. You fell back. You got out of the draft. A lot of rub and paint going on. You do work your way back up to second. You seal the deal. You lose to Cody Griffin by 5/1000ths of a second here tonight at Daytona, but that doesn't matter. You make it in the show. How do you feel right now there, Steve?
Well, I feel very good right now that I made it through that.
Well, tell us a little more about your race there, and from start to finish, a little sketchy there. The 12 looked like he was going to run away with it, but he made a mistake coming down pit road, and that opened the door for you and your partner there to catch back up to the lead group.
Yeah, once we started the race, I was pretty sure, things were going to go south eventually. I mean, it's Daytona, anything can happen. But once me and, I do believe the 26 of Aaron Lee got hooked up, we went around the outside after that big wreck, and we caught up there. And once that caution came out, what happens on pit road is going to happen on pit road.
Well, all right, Steve, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Cody. You got a week off. You're going up against some of the best iRacers on the service. What are you going to do with your week off, and what's your strategy going to be next week being put in a field of world-class drivers?
I'm going to go over some of the races I've done at Daytona. I'm going to see what I did to get me in the victory lane, because as much as you want to practice at Daytona, practice can only do you so much. You got to have a good mental thought about what you're going to do in the race before you get out there.
That is one great-ass attitude from a rookie driver, and I'm really happy to hear that. Anybody you want to thank out here? Is we got people rolling out of the room now, but we had 50 guys watching you race today. They had a great time. Anybody you want to thank here before we move on to Earl?
Well, first, I want to thank the guys in the lobby. You guys raced pretty clean. I was really impressed, Cody. Good finish. That was a lot of fun. Almost beat you there. But I'd also like to thank my guys over at Ascension Elite Gaming and Technics, the guys who make NASCAR the game. I wouldn't be here without you.
Well, right on, Steve, and congratulations again. You get into the show, and we will see you next Saturday night for the mandatory driver race. So good luck to you there, Steve.
All right, thank you, sir.
Earl Hall, Norgar in the booth. You got me, 49? All right, Earl gonna text it in. Earl, good job, man. You received damage. You fell back. You were able to keep a straight head, Earl. Congratulations on your third place finish and getting into the show. I know you're texting it in, so I'll keep it simple. Who would you like to thank for your race here? And, what are you going to do next week? Earl texting it in. Oh, yeah, and Earl, try to get a mic for next week, too, please. Pardon me.
He's got one, Nord. It just broke on him, and he went out and bought a new one for this, and it won't work either. Thinks it's jack on his PC.
All right, roger that. We're still listening to you, Earl. We're gonna give you your time, and if the number 20 is still around, I want to talk to Peyton. So Peyton, don't go anywhere. Okay, well, we would like to hear your voice, definitely, Earl. So try to have that fixed. But congratulations to you, Earl. And next week again, you're going to be racing with some of the best iRacers on the service. And I wish you the best of luck and keep your fenders clean, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as Earl, yeah. You're welcome, Earl. Thank you very much for participating. I appreciate it. Peyton, you finished fourth. Peyton, you still around?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you using a voice changer?
Yeah.
Please take it off. Okay, Peyton. What I want to ask you, Peyton, and thanks for trying to be funny. We try to be funny on here. I don't normally interview, fourth on back, but that run you had, you were unrelenting the whole time. You got your lap back, I think, 6 different times the hard way, which is virtually impossible to do here at these restrictor plate races. You being a rookie, pulling it off, makes it even that more amazing. You just missed the cut by 1 spot. Tell me about your race and what you're going to try to do tomorrow afternoon to race your way into this. Still with me, Peyton? I guess he's gone. He gone. He is number 8. Okay. Oh, I asked if he was using a voice changer. He said yes. So anyway, Peyton, I thought you were using a voice changer. I didn't realize you were really, really young. Go ahead and cue up your mic, and let me get this interview in here real quick.
I'm still here.
Okay, Peyton. I'm sorry. I thought you were using a voice changer. I apologize. How old are you, Peyton?
13.
You're 13. Okay. Well, you just missed the cut, Peyton. You almost made it, buddy. Are you going to come back out and try tomorrow?
I'm going to.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. You did a really good job there tonight, Peyton, trying to stay on the lead lap. And I got to say, that's some of the most exciting racing I've seen in a while, especially out of rookie guys. So congratulations to you. And, on your fourth place finish, you don't make the show, but you got another shot tomorrow, buddy. So good luck tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it.
It was fun. I was just trying to get my lap back.
We had a whole bunch of fun watching you trying to get your lap back. And that way to race hard, buddy, and it was very, very entertaining. And I wish you luck tomorrow afternoon. So good luck.
Okay.
All right, I thought he was using a voice changer. I'm being told that he is young, and that is his
Yes,
voice. So not exactly sure if I'm being had or what, but it wouldn't be the first time somebody messed with old Nordgar. It happens from every now and again. But you know what? We only had a few guys out here on the track here tonight, and for the rookie heat races, and I got to tell you, that was pretty damn exciting and pretty damn entertaining. But your winner right now is your top three is gonna be Griffin, Bonesteel, and Hall. They're gonna make it to the show. All the other rookies gonna have one more shot tomorrow, and then next Friday night, the wild card race, which will be open to everybody with no restrictions. So 2 more chances for these rookie guys to maybe race their way in. And you know what? I got to give these rookies. I'm going to give them a round of applause because they did pretty good. They did pretty good. A couple infractions there, a couple rules being broke, but it's a learning experience for these guys getting in these Class A cars, trying to run with the big boys, and it'll be very interesting to see when these guys get in. These 3 get in the full field with the other 42 other drivers out there, or 43 other drivers next Sunday. So that's going to do it for this heat race. We will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not be late. The heat race last night filled up in 40 seconds. 43 drivers filled the room in 40 seconds. So, the only advice I can give to you guys is hit that refresh button very often and don't be late for the next race or you won't make it in. And we're going to go racing again at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, back to the Pro Series tonight. And we're going to see another 50-lap heat race here tonight. So thank you all for tuning in here tonight. We're going to go down for an hour or two. We'll be back up for the pre-race about 45 minutes beforehand so people can file in the room. We'll be serving sandwiches and ice cream. And be sure you stick around for that. We'll put some tunes up there for you too. But file into the room, and we'll see you guys here in a couple hours. Thank you so much for tuning in. Applause to all the rookies. That was freaking fun to watch. So we'll see you here with the heat race here tonight. I'm Nordgar. I'm out.